Three-handed play, Parg, much different from a ring game. You cannot sit around.
Yeah, this is where you win with the hearts, not with the cards.
And ace is a fairly big card three ways.
Ace 125.
Well, the biggest card, obviously.
155.
When did you figure that out?
125.
Little raise on the button. And Nick, he's been playing these kind of hands.
Call.
He's a tough guy to play against. You have to make some hands against Nick, don't you?
Yeah, well, like Hold'em is in Nick's game of choice. So if Nick isn't entirely sure what he's doing, how can anybody else get a read on him?
Oh my gosh!
Oh dear! Oh dear!
What a setup!
Check.
It's a straight flush draw for Seamus. It's top pair and a flush draw for Nick. Steven's got the up and down.
There could be carnage here,
Well, they
Jesse.
could all get their money in. They both checked to Seamus. There's no way he's checking. And what is Nick going to do? Nick might just go all in.
Call.
It's a bit of a conservative line from Nick.
I'll tell you what, calling that 200,000, Parg, it could be the only thing that's keeping this tournament alive. Steven now.
And it's letting Steven in with the open-ender.
Raise all in.
He's gone all in. I love that move. This is not, I would say this unlikely to work out well for him, Parg, but he's decided rather than call, he's going to give the other guys an opportunity to get out of the way.
Yeah, rightly so. Seamus can have nothing. It's hard to know that Nick has a hand as strong as he has. So good move by Steven, and you know he's allowed to hit it straight.
Not only that, I would say if Steven gets, he'd rather be heads up against Seamus than heads up against Nick. He'd rather be heads up than three-handed. Then we'll have more outs. If he can get this pot two ways.
I think he'd rather be one-handed.
He's got his 6-5. He'd rather it be one-handed. There's no way Seamus is going to fold the ace-5 of diamonds here, Parg. His question right now is, does he move in and risk Nick having something big, right?
Call. Call.
Does he decide to just call?
150.
Come on, guys. Show what you're made of.
There's a case to be made for Nick moving all in here.
I would say so.
With his top pair and the flush draw.
And Parg, I mean, so the dynamics here, of course, so vital. Nick has to be thinking, if I go all in,
Fold.
he can just sit out and try and move up.
Oh my God, he folded.
He folded. That's a pay scale move, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's trying to move up the ladder. He knows that if Seamus knocks Steven out, Nick gets paid either way. And now he's sitting there looking, and he's knowing, Nick is knowing he could have won the whole thing. Steven's out.
I call, I win.
Yeah.
No call, I doubly call.
Nick could have won the whole tournament there.
Right there and then.
Diamond is bad.